to switch to terrifying. So I call that. I'm gonna put this over here. Temporarily.
That's right, we're not live or anything. Please continue making use of human again. Well, good. That'd be pissed if you were doing it on purpose. Currently, I'm just here. You may help you level up this week.
Huh?
You may level up this week.
Oh.
No. So, good job there. You're going to have to wait till next week now. Not my problem. It affects me in the least bit possible. Did everyone else level up this week? Well, Pastor, Boyd, and Poppy. Pastor, did you level up? Were you just shy of leveling up?
Yeah, I'm
Toby, hurry up. You're starting to annoy me.
I'm what am I? Besides retarded.
Paint your butt. Whatever you're getting, and then paint your butt. Boys, Poppy, did you guys level?
Say again.
He's asking if we leveled up.
Hurry up.
Everybody should have leveled up.
Nope.
I leveled up.
All
I'm
right.
weak.
All right, so.
I'm 20 points shy.
Oh my god. Maybe stop missing sessions.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Sorry.
All right, so last week we picked up with you guys camped outside of town, having just beat a couple hill giants. You guys began traveling towards Portside. Made it, I think we said 3 days travel when the next big thing happened, which was as you guys were traveling down the road, several travelers that you came past seemed in a bit of a hurry to leave the area. You found out that a little bit down the road there was a group of hill giants that kept ambushing people. So people that were surviving were getting the fuck out of there. You guys continued down the road, found them, and realized that you were wanting to deal with them as negotiations weren't a thing. Lots of good blows were exchanged all around, but in the end, Niklaus was smushed by a tree as one of the, or 2 strikes from a tree, as one of the hill giants landed 2 miraculous heavy slams straight down on him, turning him into putty. Then they set their eyes on the archer who kept taking pop shots at them, but were all successfully struck down before they could do any damage. And with that, you guys wiped your wounds, dried the blood, healed up the best you could, and we called it there for the night. If you're very, very, very quiet, because your mom and dad is going to love you. Yes, Niklaus. Clark.
With my dying moment, can I just spend all 7 of my things to get them some magic items?
Negative. The negative on that one, sir.
Okay.
So that is over to you guys. And with that, pop, pop, flash, flash, Alfred reappears.
And then
All right, what the fuck did I miss?
We fought some giants.
What, Claire?
I was gonna say, you heard the puddle of goo say, "Yay!"
We fought some giants and Niklaus died.
He died. Oh, holy shit! Like full dead? Like nobody can heal him or bring him back?
No, he's everywhere.
Without warning, he was turned to paste.
I guess that's one way to fucking put it. Bit insensitive, but I guess it's the case. God damn.
My magic is unable to heal stuff like that.
Understood.
Are we still in the area? Or have we left the area? I didn't
You're in
think
the
we
area.
I'm gonna dig a grave and try to scoop whatever remains there is into the hole.
That's horrible.
You say it's horrible, but I'm trying to give him a burial.
That's funny.
He was a brave lad.
You spend about an hour shoveling a hole, then shoveling remains.
Oh wait, to ask about his.
I help him shovel the remains in too.
Yeah, I'm giving a hand at that.
I'm not trying to be a dick and grave rob, but is there anything of value that I can find?
My moonblade. That would have survived the hit.
Because
What about your ostrich? What is it?
Yeah, my bird is still standing there. Yeah, and the wand would have survived a hit, but the wand's on the saddle, so it doesn't matter. It's not on my person. I left it on the saddle.
Can the baby breathe all right?
I'll take care of his
Make sure she's not communicating.
ostrich. What it actually is it?
And then Basher took my shield.
A hawk strider is what it's called.
Sorry,
I'll
keep
take care of
talking.
it.
So yeah, his mouth's off to the side with the wand in the pile of stuff.
And then
I say a few prayers.
that's about it.
What,
Yeah.
did you loot the body?
I do loot the body.
Roll investigation, I guess. If nobody stops him.
He's gonna use his new die.
I got America die. And a die tower.
My die
Six
tower's out in my car.
plus
so I don't know how to
319.
forget it.
You have the character sheet, so you see everything he had on him.
I do. I'm looking through it right now trying to see what would have survived that mess.
That's why I give it to you, just in case something like that happens. You know.
Very little.
I mean, out of character, the gold coins can be smashed, but I mean, technically, they're still gold coins, no matter what shape they're in.
Yeah. I mean, I think I had like 6 or 7 gold plus a bunch of silver on me.
You find a long sword. I think the shield was already grabbed.
He gave me the shield already.
Yeah.
Before he died.
Maybe that's why you died.
That was ostrich.
Sorry, I'm not used to this character sheet. It takes me a second to find stuff on it.
That is a first edition style 5e character sheet.
You find 1 gold and 10 silver pieces.
That's right. That's all I had left. That's
Yeah.
right. I spent everything I had almost.
So granted, that gold is
And
really
silver.
big probably and
1
flat.
gold and 10 silver.
You still all your gold.
The gold coin is flat. 5 of the other silver that I'm not counting is broken and deformed and
That's not this character. That's that character.
stained with
Gold is
blood.
flat and the silver is broken.
Yes. Some of the silver is broken. 15 of it looks like it's money that people would still accept. Or 10 of it, I mean, still looks acceptable. And the gold is just squished.
I'll donate this gold and silver that I find to a worthy cause, orphanage, something in his name.
You will have
Sounds
to run-
fantastic.
You find a town that you want to do that.
There.
Because there's not currently anyone accepting donations out in the middle of the road.
You what?
Well, those kinds of. I said you have to let me know when you do that because there's not currently anyone for those causes accepting donations where you're at.
Well, I know. When we get to the Portside or something.
So that's
Because
why.
we're still around Sunguard, right? Or whatever.
You're
Sun
2
shield.
days from there. You find his holy symbol perfectly intact.
What order were you from, Niklaus?
I wrote it down.
So you did.
It's just under Deity under my description.
Bahamut.
Bahamut?
Justice and nobility.
If you can
Yeah,
type that
badass.
in the chat, I'd better understand that.
It was a god he told me about. It was a god of good, justice, and something.
Justice and nobility.
Order of Justice, gotcha.
What else? You find 40 feet of usable rope. A day's, 3 days of rations, all soaked in blood. So up to you if you want to take that or not.
Yeah. Extra protein.
Huh?
Extra
What?
protein.
Oh,
Now, if we had brought the goblin with us, he'd take him.
Oh yeah.
Bedroll that could be repaired but is tattered and tore up, also stained with, you're hoping, blood, some kind of odd colored bile.
I'm good. You know what? I got the sword, I got his symbol, and I got his gold. Fucked as that sounds. I'm gonna bury the rest.
Alright.
I say a prayer, and then I try to say the best I can of a prayer for his God in order.
Roll religion.
For him.
The Great Platinum Dragon.
That's 9.
Okay. You think real hard and you begin singing a beautiful, or reciting a beautiful.
I don't think I would sing. I'm callous and cold, so I wouldn't.
I corrected myself.
No, I'm not just saying.
You begin praying to the god, a nice, mischievous, corrupt prayer.
Well, I tried. With that, I bury.
Once he's buried, I'm going to kneel down beside his grave and say a few words for him. Niklaus was a brave and mighty man, done away by a lucky stroke. May these hill giants rot in whatever hell they fester in.
We need to figure out what's been teleporting us away, because if some of us weren't missing, he probably would have lived.
You were a brave man, Niklaus. You'll be missed.
Teleportations.
Whoever's been teleporting us away, or whatever's been teleporting us away, is responsible for his death.
I'm the only one who hasn't been teleported away, right? I know she has.
Have you been here to start and end of every session?
Yep.
And yeah.
I was the first one to teleport away.
I don't know what it is. It ain't affecting me, though.
Can I roll this for you?
What about his ostrich?
You're ostrich now. Congratulations.
It's a
My
hot
ostrich?
strider.
Oh, thank you.
But
What is it?
Hawk Strider.
Right in my thing. I'm busy.
It's still green, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, where's the wand?
On the strider.
Oh, okay. I take the wand, I turn it purple.
The one, the one color depletes.
Does it have a name?
Butchered spell.
I did give it a name. It's on my character sheet.
What is it?
Oh, his name was Shamrock.
Shamrock.
Because he was green.
Because he was green.
No, he's not green. Well.
Now he's a purple shamrock.
Oh.
So you guys begin traveling again, or what are you guys doing?
I still keep doing
Yeah.
Uh,
How long was I gone?
a while.
Thank you.
Long enough for me
Cecilia.
to die.
I think
Am I
about
hearing ghosts?
oh yeah, that's like
Hello, Mike.
and flicker, flicker, flash, and another one that's been gone for a little while. Perrin appears.
Just in time to see the goo go into the hole and get buried.
Hello, Baron.
Reappear.
Hello.
You see one with the exception of Niklaus and Shifter and Barton with a freshly dug and filled hole, standing on a freshly dug hole. Or freshly filled, rather.
Why are you standing over a mound of dirt?
It's a grave.
Niklaus got smushed.
I'm saying some
Well,
prayers
two of us-
for him.
Well, the two of us will disappear. Niklaus was killed.
Well, they didn't do a very good job of protecting him, did they?
There was no being able to protect it. He got completely smashed, and there was no way to heal. There was no way to do anything. It was just
Hilda got lucky. Got a
There's
lucky
still
hit.
bits of him there. There's bits of him over there, here.
He's here, there, everywhere.
Just look at the bones.
What bones? His paste.
It wasn't a purple bunny. It was a giant.
Still funny.
Damn dead people's talking when there should be smushed piles of goo.
The goo is making noises.
We buried it.
Yeah, I don't think the goo's talking. It's going.
blah, blah, blah.
Luckily, we can't hear that because it's now buried under 6 feet of dirt.
Just saying, if you start caving up and talking, I'm gonna have to as per my order.
No. But Ally gets back and is back up and talking again. We're gonna talk to them first. If they're still them, we keep them. All right, so we're going to continue traveling on.
Correct.
Now, from anyone but Cecilia, how long was I gone?
Were you in the game before that?
Yes,
Then about a day.
a day. All right. So
Technically,
we're
half
still, so we're still near Sunshield, the Elven City?
yes.
Wonderful.
That's not wonderful.
No, it's not. That was sarcasm.
Sorry.
Alright, so you guys
Continue on.
get back on the road, hop on your mounts. Everyone has a mount or a way to ride one at this point, correct?
Yes, I have my horse.
What?
Taryn,
Yes.
since Niklas dies, I have his war ostrich. Would you like to ride the horse or the war ostrich?
It's a hawk strider.
Hawkstrider.
How high is the Hawk Strider?
The size of a war ostrich.
That helps.
He's also dead, so you can't ask him.
Well, at the same time, he'd be right there next to it looking at it.
Correct.
Because I know we shared.
Probably 10. I was trying to think.
Okay.
Is it as big as a horse or is it like lower?
It's
More the size of a pony.
It's taller than a horse.
It's taller than a horse.
Because it's all legs.
That's a big goddamn ostrich.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably about a good foot taller than a horse.
That would hurt if I fell off at the back end of it. Sure, why not?
So we head back off, or
Okay.
Did anyone at this point not buy or rent them out? I think y'all did, right?
What was that?
Everyone has a mount of some sort now, correct?
Yes.
Has a what?
Mount.
Mount.
Oh, yeah.
Mount.
Yeah, because I shared
Let's
this
head out. We'll go over March.
Not front.
I'll be in the front.
Boys, you're muted.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd take front, but I'll go behind Perrin then.
Taryn.
Karen.
Taryn.
By the way, Perrin. Oh, it's Perrin, I guess. There's a wand that you can change color. Right now, the color is purple.
Purple Taryn.
What's a wand?
I just had a really stupid idea, so I'm going to retcon something really quick. The wand is in the shape of like a jumbo Crayola crayon.
It's a
And
magic.
as you use it, the color depletes down it, so it's 2/3 depleted now.
It's a magic.
It's a. What Cecilia said.
It's a stick that does things.
Well, all sticks do things. I mean, you can poke with them and everything.
It's a stick. It's a stick that does things that a normal stick doesn't.
In this case, you pointed at the bird, think of a color, and it will become that color.
Has it got like paint in it?
No, magic.
That doesn't exist.
You've seen it repeatedly. You know magic exists. Don't be a fool.
It's some kind of mechanized construct like Poppy's old dog that got turned to paste. You point at it and it shifts mechanically and stuff happens.
None of that's
That makes
true.
more sense.
Also, you've seen magic. Some of your allies here have cast it in front of you.
Just let him. Just let
No.
him be. I don't think we're gonna win this.
No, I will not just let it be. This is silly.
So's the sun beating down on my bald head, but still.
That has nothing to do. What do you mean? What does that have to do with magic? You've seen magic. I can understand that you don't understand how it works, or that maybe you don't have knowledge of it. That makes sense. But you've seen magic being done. You've watched it happen
There's
in front of
plenty
your
of
damn
reasons for
face.
things happen. There's plenty of reasons why this stuff happens.
Pop out an energy blade out of my fist. What the fuck is this then?
A gnomish device.
Where? On me. Where is it? Which thing is the gnomish device?
I don't know, but it's got to be on you
Oh,
somewhere.
wait. It's got to be on my hand if it's popping a blade out of my hand. I don't see one
Yeah.
there.
Hey! I see metal beasts that have walked around here that have metal things pop out of them. So
With magic!
no, it's just mechanics.
Oh, you damn fool. You're being intentionally ignorant now.
No.
You're being intentionally...
Yeah. It's up to you. It's your word.
We can continue this argument on horseback and ostrich back.
Yeah, you guys have been traveling while you were arguing.
Yeah, I assumed we were traveling. You're being intentionally ignorant.
I'm going to take the crayon and I'm going to start moving it back and forth against the feathers of the ostrich, trying to turn it yellow.
As soon as you think yellow, you move one, the whole bird turns yellow.
And
He colored the whole bird yellow.
Yes.
And now the wand is completely gray.
It's out of paint. I put it away.
other bird is going to be yellow.
I guess it's yellow. Whatever.
Careful, people may think you're a cow or riding on a yellow bird.
Let them.
Why would he be the coward? The bird would be.
No argument. All right. So you guys travel. First week or so go. Yeah, for about a week goes off. No issue. Quiet road. Still going off. Travelers coming one way or the other. Mostly merchants at this point. You've seen a few civilians, I guess you should say. I can't think of the word. Traveling the roads. Assuming every night you guys continue just going off the path and making camp.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sorry.
We take the mouse off of that and put it on the shelf and then bring you that shelf.
I've got a baby caterpillar in my house apparently.
I was just about to say, you got a caterpillar crawling through your room.
Yeah. She's lucky she's adorable.
She's the daughter of that one smoking caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. You want the table?
Can you left click on the mouse for me?
You.
Because now I can't see Alfred. Thank you. Alright, that's not better. Oh god.
What?
Oh, Tony's making a weird face. Alright. A few weeks down the road, about 9 days into travel, you guys notice midday the road starts getting sparse again. It's been obviously not
Is anyone
constant.
talking? Because I can't hear anything.
Yes, people are talking.
It would be so much easier if you just take the air off. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
I can. Aaron can't hear anyone.
Yeah, we are talking. Hello? Well, now I can't hear anything at all.
His headphones are busted again.
Good, don't we talk about Mike without him knowing? Of course, it's not as fun that way, but you know.
No, not at all. Hello. Anything, Mike? Honk honk.
So obviously it's not, every 20 minutes there's a traveler, but there's been a fairly steady stream of travelers through the roads.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back.
We lost Mike now.
How?
He's dead.
He can't hear us.
You mean
After our argument, he cannot hear us. After our argument, his headset cut out. He cannot hear us.
I think he just needs to
He
unplug
did
it
it
and
on
plug it back in.
purpose.
His headphones got tired of our shits.
Apparently. So you guys asked the travelers you see, they let you know that people were splitting off the road. There was a band of goblins up ahead, shooting bolts at people when they got too close. So people kind of decided it was better to venture off the road.
All right then. So we have a band of goblins to get off the damn road.
When you talk about that, it's a moment where someone's coming towards you as you guys are. I don't know how to describe it. My brain's not working.
Cross paths.
Cross paths, but there's another third party there crossing paths as well. So like you guys were riding up on someone that was walking your same direction as someone's coming to you. So you all three kind of meet at the same time. The guy that's headed the same direction as you guys goes, don't suppose you would be willing to offer protection?
I mean, if you head in the same direction, I don't see why not live with the rest of you.
For what? For to not let me die? I much prefer myself alive.
Yeah, we hear there are goblins up ahead. Well, obviously, you're going to want protection. Is everyone okay with offering up protection to this man?
Yeah.
I got no issues.
Yes, sir.
It's an older human with a large backpack on him. That's good. I'll even pay once we make it through. I mean,
All right.
If I die, I guess I would still pay you guys if you survive, just not in the traditional sense.
Well, we're not bandits, so we're not aiming for your death. We'll aim for your survival.
Yeah, of course. I would hope so. It just dawned on me as I was offering payment that could go badly if I keep working that out for people. I'm gonna have to make a note not to do that anymore. But yeah, since I already said it, I will pay you guys if you can get me past the goblins without my death.
Wonderful.
And if I do die, I will not pay you. Please do not take money off of my debt. As he laughs and starts walking.
All right then. Continue on keeping my eye out for goblins.
I take point.
I
I'll bring
am
it
back.
I describe where I am. So, if the person with the briefing is in the very back, I'm like in front of him.
Well, he's not stupid. He's in the center.
I
In between all of the fully mounted and armed people. Find a nice cozy spot in the center of all of them.
Smart.
Alright, so I'm just.
One sec.
I keep my eyes out for goblins.
I keep my eyes out for everything.
Touche.
Oh yeah, but especially goblins.
There's a tree. Watch out! It's head right for you.
Alfred is ignoring anything that's not a goblin at the moment.
No, I'm being particularly vigilant for goblins.
Why?
Since people are going to be smart asses.
Not this group.
Never.
No, just mostly dumbasses.
Never.
Boys.
I guess I should. So it takes you guys another. At this point, I'm assuming you guys would slow down pace to keep up with the guy walking, and not just leave the poor man in your dust.
Yeah, I was going to slow down a bit.
Got a box full of pieces.
Will he fit on one of our mounts with us?
No, he's human. I mean, Perrin and Poppy could double up again, and he could take the Hawkstrider.
Do you want it? So that the
Wow.
monsters have a different base. So I thought that like it would be easier to tell the difference between him and us.
I know which is which. I'll know which is which.
Alright.
My players are very specific pieces.
Will apparently no one wants to play D&D with us.
I've got giant white demons.
He's in the first place.
I don't actually have that.
Technically, we but his.
How many players do we have right now? 2, 4, 7.
1,
2, 4, 2, 4, 6.
Lyric isn't here right now.
Some shifting.
7.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's not here, but he's a player that is online, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were counting the ones that were currently in where we are right now.
Because it's there, I'll use that one for your team, your little friends.
I'll find it.
You should have got yours.
Where is it? I can get it.
It was down here after at some point. Sorry, I thought I had everything set up. I didn't know. No, he's down here. He's down here.
That's a real good close-up.
It looks like half of us are dead.
Don't piss me off next
Just
time.
got married. Why does he look like that?
Poppy, don't piss me off next time. You'll be fine. I didn't appreciate all the attitude you were giving me. You died. Get over it.
It's a real close-up.
I said, "Hitting point."
I believe it was Perrin at point.
I thought I was. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I was right behind him then.
Are you right back?
Yeah, Tubby, we're getting into combat.
Okay.
We gonna fight some shit.
All right, so my point.
Yeah, Perrin is point with boys behind him.
So I'm get comfortable, but you actually be here paying attention. So who's behind him?
I'm somewhere in the middle of the group, so maybe.
Poppy?
I returned.
There's something be at the end. Not the end, but like that.
Yeah, we see the fan.
Ceiling fan, away! Oh God!
What a horrid creature we have to vanquish.
All right. I've been trying to get you guys to vanquish me. You keep saying no. I keep offering to vanquish myself. You guys told me no.
No.
No, because our characters need to do it.
Never. Don't even think about it.
Careful, don't put the table anymore, okay? Because it was up there, then some butthead sat down and hit the table. All right, so Basher
I'm bringing up the rear.
and okay. So marching order. Aaron, Brain Park. Boys.
Brain fart's a fair name for him.
Like you're trying to protect.
Yeah.
Whether you guys didn't care to ask his name. Alfred, Poppy, Cecilia, Basher.
Why did you talk your name?
Fuck you too.
It wasn't me.
I think you got something on your floor.
Yeah, his camera.
Thanks.
That's a real that's like a real level view of the playing field. Is like that's the view you would have as if you were an actual character in the. You can't see what it's doing.
Something stupid.
Yeah.
So the usual.
What a paper roll.
On the paper
I
Paper
told you
towel roll.
last time we were there.
Paper towel.
And we're gonna use some duct tape and tape the camera to the wall. Rod it.
Just hold on. Fuck you.
You need a real tripod.
I need money, and I don't have that. So.
When is your birthday?
I have money.
Today.
Your birthday was not yesterday.
My birthday's in December.
It's December 10th. Shouldn't you find
Oh.
I'm
See if
from-
it was
okay, let me know.
Doesn't have one.
My birthday's soon. My birthday's this month.
Wow.
Yeah, try.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. This didn't work as well as I expected it to. Use this time to talk amongst yourselves about, stupid decisions you plan on making.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I can't make a decision.
Faster. Wait, what?
I'm gonna make him more dead.
This is the time to make all the best stupid decisions, right? Nicholas?
My goo starts to rise out of the hole.
We're like days away from that now. You're by
Okay,
yourself.
it's going to try to catch up to you now.
I prefer,
Lonely goo.
I prefer to make my bad decisions on the fly.
So we
It's
get
like
ghosts
lonely
always
dude.
chasing you guys.
It looks fine. It was perfect the way it was.
What? What, Nicholas?
I said it was perfect the way it was. Right
Oh,
there is
that-
perfect. You can see it better.
Okay.
Look, it's rogues. Lots of rogues. They're all coming after you. They're going to stick you in the ass with the knife.
Yay! That means they have an excuse to throw blades at their faces.
Oh god.
We're going down that road, huh?
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
The road goes.
Y'all ain't on the road.
If someone can, at the end of the game, remind me that I want to talk to you guys about missing sessions
Okay.
and how I'm going to handle it going forward. Please, thank you.
You mean without us disappearing?
What? What was that, puppy?
Without us disappearing.
Oh no, that's going to keep happening. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying the utter stupidity behind that. All right, who had point?
The order was Perrin.
Perrin.
Perrin? Oh.
Perrin was point. Then it was
And,
boys.
Brain fart.
Yeah, Brain Fart was second. Then it was the guy we don't know the name of. Then me.
Then
it was
me.
Poppy. Cecilia, and then Basher.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that.
All good.
I am still a new DM shows. I'm also bad at playing, and that shows.
How long have you been DMing?
I don't know, a couple years now.
How are you a new DM? When you've been DMing?
Hey, Tony, how long have you been playing D&D?
Playing?
Yeah.
Like 30 years.
How long have you been DMing?
25, 26-ish.
That's why I still say I'm a new DM.
Oh.
Because the people that are good have been playing and DMing for that long. I've been playing since 2012-ish and DMing for much less time than that.
You've been playing since when I was born. So you've been playing for only 10 years? It's only been DMing for
All right, so I'm on the road ahead of you guys.
4 years? 5 years?
40 feet ahead, you guys see the ground shift as 5 heads pop out. And up crawl 5 goblins. Off to the road behind them, tied to a metal pole that's driven into the ground, is a 6th goblin that is gagged.
So that goblin gagged and thrown into the tied to a pole?
Yes, that's what he said.
The one in the front responds, "Hello?
You speak common.
Do you speak goblin?"
I do not speak goblin.
Loser. Lydia, so are they.
So we're just passing through, and we're going to keep passing through.
Oh, good, good. You're also going to give us your money.
No, I suggest you get the fuck out of the way.
Because if you don't give us your money, we're going to shoot the squishiest looking one of you.
Do you like keeping all your blood where it currently is?
I do. I don't like Joe keeping his blood where his is. But don't worry, Joe doesn't speak common.
Unless you guys want to end up like the 3 hill giants we left dead about 2 weeks ago, you'll let us pass.
Do you want to end up like the dragon we killed a week ago?
I believe that's out of bullshit, or you wouldn't be raiding the roads. You'd have a ton of gold-rich treasure.
Maybe yours is utter bullshit.
So we're going to keep walking, and you're going to get the fuck out of the way, or you're going to die.
Okay. So
Initiative at that point?
Yep. That'll be initiative if I can remember how to freaking do this.
They are
Where are you in the situation?
in the hole.
Oh,
You're not in a hole, you're up top.
He's a pile of goo in a hole right now.
Tied to a pole.
You're a very beautiful pile of goo if that counts for anything.
A looted pile of goo.
I will put the items I got from him to good use and
Sure.
donate in his honor.
Sure you will. So no need
Cool. Neat.
As I hope you guys would do with my stuff.
Oh no, I'll keep it.
What?
I'll keep your shit. I don't care.
All right.
The way of the adventurer.
Yelthos,
I got a natural 20.
roll again.
Eight.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That didn't do what it's supposed to do. Did it? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. What did this just reset? This thing hates me. Delphos was a 20?
Yes.
Okay. Aaron?
Muted.
We can't hear you, Perrin.
Alright, he's still broken.
Now he's broken the other way around. He can hear us, but we can't hear him.
What the hell?
I'll come back to him. Poppy.
She is in the restroom.
I'll come back to her. Alfred.
22.
Thank you. And Poppy boys.
15.
Cecilia.
I hear you snapping.
18.
We don't hear you again. We heard you snapping and then stopped hearing you snapping and then can't hear you talking. No snapping. Can't hear. Nothing. Nope.
You had it for a second, then you went away.
Yep.
There it is.
I hear it.
That work?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay.
There was a click and it came back to life.
We now hear you.
Okay, good. It's not registering the fact that it's even working on the stupid setting, so
All right, well, he needs your initiative.
18.
18 for Perrin.
Give me 1 second while I add the bad guys.
I'll roll for Poppy.
I was just going to wait for her to come back because I'm just running bad guys anyways.
Okay. I was saying if I could roll for her, I rolled better than I did.
That's nice.
Too bad. So sad.
But he's dead. Tell her to pinch it off.
What?
Tell her to pinch it off.
I think she could hear you, so tell her yourself. She said she could hear.
Poppy, pinch it off!
I heard, I'm coming, and then like a bunch of like rumble.
Oh, God. I'm rolling for her. I really gotta start rolling my dice. I'm doing 2 3 in a row. Yeah. All right, so Alfred.
Oh. Well, let's wait for Poppy. She might get better than me.
I rolled a 4. She didn't.
Oh, okay. All right. Aim and throw at the first one.
I knew it.
She got a nat 1.
I knew it.
Roll it again.
Roll again.
I knew I was gonna get a nat 1.
15 this time plus. Was it
I
1
knew
or 2?
I was gonna get a nat 1.
15 plus 2, so 17.
Yeah.
Dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty.
This is winning. It shows up front. Tell me she's not. Alright, so.
I knew I should have rolled that. What's that? Okay, let me see. Maybe that shrimp had too much butter.
20 psychic, and 1 necrotic. So 21 total.
That's my drink.
21 total?
21 total.
To the one straight ahead?
Yep.
My drink.
Okay.
Where is my hit chart?
No. Was that what I'm calling you? I'm praying for. So what are the goblins?
So your psychic blade slams into his right calf, and his leg explodes from the impact. And he hits the ground.
Okay.
Deltos.
What's on the side of the road? Is it just a flat plain? Is it filled?
Yeah, it's empty fields.
Okay. I'm going to ride along the side of the road and go up 60 feet. Is that how far I get?
Yep.
Well, I'm moving closer to the side of the road. So I'm along the road. Okay.
Huh?
I'm going to leap off my horse and move, what is it, which is 15 feet?
Oh, no. What did I stop?
Or actually, I guess another 5. And I'm going to use Helga 2. Yeah, Helga 2 on the guy right in front of me. So I rolled a 5, which I'm sure misses.
What's your bonuses?
What's that?
What are your bonuses?
What do you mean by bonuses? That's everything added together. I'm sorry.
You said you rolled a 5.
I'm sorry, man. I was doing math in my head.
Is that an at 1 or is that 2?
And so I'm sure I missed.
At 1?
I'm going to use my reaction to 1d6.
Basher, he's asking you a question.
What?
Was that a nat 1?
No. No.
How to get a 5 then? What's your strength modifier?
Unless I messed up somewhere. Hang on. Yeah, 1. Roll a 4.
What's your strength mod?
My strength modifiers are +1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my highest stat I rolled was a 13.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Jesus, I forgot about that. Also, your proficiency should go into your hit, though.
Oh, I forgot. What is our? Oh, yeah. What's the proficiency?
I believe you're at a 2.
So you have a 7 total to hit.
Why do I not have that on here?
It's still listed. I was just confused how you got a 5.
Oh, okay, there it is, 2. Because I rolled crappy stats.
Yes, you did.
So I'm gonna use my reaction to do 1.6. Jesus Christ. 1d6 of fire damage. So, that's not effective then. For 4 points of damage.
Right, so you swing your axe at him, and he sidesteps it, and you slam it to the ground as the fire jumps from the axe and wraps around its ankle and burns him. You said 5 points of damage?
4.
5 points of damage?
4.
Should I cast? Cast it again? Or should I wait?
Yeah. I'm going to move up and
Yeah.
swing it to him. It swings at you and swings wide. Aaron?
The ostrich, I don't have the stats on it. I'm assuming it can make a good movement forward.
Sword Mike.
Hello?
The stat block for it's in the Discord.
It moves 60.
Move 60. Okay, so I want the ostrich to dash forward to just behind the mount that Basher got off on, so it's off the road. I don't want him in combat. Then I'm going to jump off and enrage and rush forward to one of the goblins.
Dismounting takes half your speed.
I know, but I figured I had, what, at least 10 movement speed there?
Probably. Just making sure you know that. That's all.
Yeah. And then I will swing. Natural 20.
Roll again.
You take goblin.
17 plus.
Roll it.
What's that? 23 to hit.
Yeah, that confirms crit. So max damage plus another roll.
I'm just gonna cast this.
18 plus 17 makes it 35.
Where do you want it?
I'm gonna split him from crown to right between the legs. So he got splits in half.
You swing down and cut him cleanly in two.
And then I'm gonna step into the gore of him and look at the goblins behind him and scream.
I want to use overburst and take it and I choose my infusions card tomorrow and summarize it, but I got it all set up.
Okay. Okay.
That is a 23 to hit. This one. That is 8 damage.
Damage?
Yeah, 8.
The one big one. Okay, I'll just move that one too, please.
That one. No, the other one, please.
Boys.
Boys.
I'm gonna dismount and
We are
dash up to the. Actually, fuck, I'm just gonna walk up as far as I can go.
level 5.
I'll stay with the guy and watch my horse.
Okay, so you move
Yes,
up.
if you have 2, that is your medicine. I'm tired of you showing it to me.
What's your movement speed,
And I
boys?
love you too.
25, right?
No, it's 5.
Okay, so you get to there.
Okay.
Okay, then we are actually here.
Can I dash?
Yeah,
I'll dash then.
for an extra 25, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets you to here.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's your turn then?
Yeah. Okay.
Both goblins lunge forward at you, Perrin.
Mhm.
Cool. Does a... Not sure that hits, actually. 21 hit?
Yeah.
For
Yes.
a whopping... Oh, shit. 8 points of damage. Is it slides? You can use scimitar.
Half.
So 4 because you're raging.
Yeah. And as this one swings forth and slices you with its scimitar, this one lets out a blood-curdling screech as it flings its scimitar out and slashes into its friend.
What?
Watch.
And
Slit
it
his own
looks
buddy's
at
throat.
you guys. Huh?
Slit his own buddy's throat.
Yep. It looks at you guys. And drops its fucking sword on the ground. Puppy.
Why did you drop your sword?
It's the last one alive, right?
Is that the one tied to the post?
Oh,
Yeah. There's one left alive. He dropped his sword. He saw his old game got hurt.
Okay,
Got hurt.
I move forward.
On your mount?
Yeah.
Okay. How far? How far?
How far?
Where do you want to get moved
How
to?
far?
I want to go toward the one that is on the.
Go to the one that's tied up.
Imagine you're in his perspective. We're
You're about 10 feet away from it.
And then he doesn't speak common.
You don't know. He's gagged.
No, he's gagged.
Yeah, he's gagged.
He's gagged.
That shit is dumb. He can't speak. Yeah, he stuffed something that can't speak. You get close enough, but you're still like 10 feet away.
Oh. I'll just stay there.
Okay. Alfred.
Do we want to let that one surrender?
flies past your head and into another goblin.
Well, you're also being talked to, so that's the game.
Everyone? Do we want to let him surrender?
What do we do with him otherwise?
Our options are surrender or kill. Let him surrender or kill him.
What if he's surrendered? What do we do with him? Let him go?
what
I'm
is
not
it?
taking any prisoners. I mean, if you want to, be my guest, but not my business.
Let him go. What is he gonna do?
I am all for leaving, not attacking unarmed freaking people.
All right.
Goblin or human or anything, really.
But he doesn't speak common from what the first one said, so if anyone speaks goblin, tell him to fuck off.
Well, let's go see what this other goblin, who I can't speak, has to say.
I end my turn in taking a dodge action.
Okay.
In case an arrow comes flying at me or something.
Yothos?
Where's your answer?
Sorry about that. Your sister was talking to me. What was that again?
Yeah.
Your turn.
Oh, okay. So we got the one that's
I'll be right back.
surrendered. And there's one that's tied over there tied to the is he still tied to the post? The sixth
Yeah.
one? Okay. And the one that's surrendered, what's he doing right now?
Hands
He's
up,
standing.
looking at you all.
Why should we let you go?
It responds in goblin. Does anyone speak goblin?
Not me.
Okay. So it responds to you in goblin.
Okay. I'm even double checking. Yeah, no, I don't. Didn't think so. I'm going to search him for any weapons or anything else he has on him.
You search him, you find 1.5 copper pieces and 3 days of rations and 1.5 foot of rope.
I'm gonna tie his hand behind him with his rope.
Okay. He doesn't resist.
And then I'm gonna push him off towards the woods. Get out of here, little guy.
He starts walking. You hear some mumbling from the one tied up. Poppy, you hear him. Since you're right next to him, you hear he doesn't understand you.
He what?
You said mumbling to you, doesn't seem like he understands you.
Aaron, you're up.
Okay, so there's the one goblin still left
Yep.
on the post, right?
Yep.
Is it gagged?
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's how high up on the post?
It's on the ground.
Oh, it's on the ground?
It's just tied to a post that was driven into the ground.
And it's still gagged?
Yes.
I'm going to turn and look at the party. Anybody got a problem if I remove its gag?
Nope.
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 We'll go over there and go behind it, behind its head, and take off the gag from.
Basher, ending combat?
What's that?
Ending combat?
Yeah.
Boys? Poppy?
Yes.
Aaron?
No.
What, boys?
Once combat's end, I want to make my way back to the merchant.
Okay, so we'll do translation first, but I just want to make sure before I take the map off. Alright, so you make it over to the gag one and remove its gag. Yeah.
Yes.
-2 wisdom. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to.
See anything once you remove the gag?
Do you speak common?
I tell him, yes, I speak common.
Why tied to the post?
I do not get along with them.
Explain.
They want to rob people. I don't want to rob people.
Well, that's one up on my book. What about killing?
It depends if they try to kill me first.
I can't disagree with that. Anybody else?
You just gotta make sure you look inside buildings first. Look around trees. Look up in trees. There's always something out to get you, so you have to be ahead of the game.
Okay, this one's paranoid.
At my height, you have to be paranoid.
I'm the same height as you.
I'm 2'11".
Actually, I'm 3 inches shorter than you.
Well, then you understand.
I'm short too. Me? I'm short too.
Okay, so anybody object if I untie him?
Nope, short gang legs.
As long as he stays over there for now.
I untie the goblin.
I'm returned.
Mr. Merchant, I recommend you stay behind.
The goblin said that he was tied up because they don't get along because he doesn't like robbing people.
Ah.
Boys asked if you're going to tie him, everyone agreed, so we tied him.
All right.
And keep the merchant behind me so that he's protected.
So are those your allies before they decided to rob people, or have you been robbing people with them?
I was
until you got tired of it?
I was on my way to... try to remember. To Dunmorgan. And they saw me, thought I should be with them, and asked me to join them. I told them no, so they decided to jump me, gag me, tie me up, and drag me with them while they pillaged and...
Wonderful.
Evidently,
I mean,
I'm the
that
one
sounds
that
terrible.
speak for them. Because the other one was saying he didn't understand you.
Well, I mean, we came from Dunmorgan. That's about a week back that way.
About Alfred, you would know at this point, since he's on foot, it would be about 2 weeks for him. You guys have traveled a week and a half. You guys have traveled a week and a half by horseback from the last time you left, and it was a half a week from the previous town. So for you know it's about 4 weeks away now.
Sorry, it's about 4 weeks back that way down the road.
Oh.
We're headed to Portside, Port City. What was it?
Portside.
What's there?
A boat, hopefully, to get us to where we're going next. We're adventurers. We're part of an adventuring guild, so we have dangerous stuff to go do.
I think that's what the goblin said too, but okay. And the dragon they were talking about was a lizard.
What kind of a lizard? How big are we talking?
A chameleon?
Oh. Fantastic. We'll head to Portside. You can travel as if you want.
Sure, I just need to find my truck.
Your truck?
Yes, gotta find truck.
What is a truck?
Is the truck anywhere near me?
Well, you would have seen. You know that they've been bearing everything they've gotten, including truck. You're about 30 feet north of where you're standing, or east of where you're standing.
I'm gonna go in that direction and see if I can find him.
You saw where they headed to. It's easy enough. You go over there and you pull their little trapdoor hatch back. And there is your truck. And all their stuff was stolen.
Okay, well, I pulled the truck out of the dang hole.
What is truck?
With a dog.
Oh, okay.
What else is down there?
What else do I see down there?
84 gold.
I toss out the 84 gold.
5 finely cut sapphires.
Toss those out.
A vial of dark blue liquid with bubbles constantly rising from the bottom.
I'm gonna assume that's in a bottle.
Yeah.
I throw the bottle out.
And a tightly wrapped, very fine piece of parchment.
I throw that out too. And I say that completes everything in the bottom of this hole, and I climb out.
Okay, I got everything except for the last item. I got the 84 gold, the 5 sapphires, a bottle, and what else?
Finally
a
wrapped.
bottle of liquid.
It was a rolled up tight parchment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Right, so boy, you walk over to the merchant.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked over to the merchant. I said, "Stay behind me. I don't know what who this goblin is, what he wants to do." That was before we ungagged him and all that.
I paid you guys to kill all the goblins, so.
Well, it's kind of against my morals to slay an unarmed, tied up.
Well, I'm armed.
I actually paid us to protect you.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So, as I'm not just comfortable calling you Goblin forever, what's your name?
Eric.
Cleric. All right.
Are you a cleric?
I am cleric.
Are you a cleric?
Yes.
No, I'm the cleric.
A cleric named Cleric. Yes. Such a creative name.
I was under the impression goblins didn't like dogs.
Huh?
Unless roasted.
No, this is my friend dog. I bought truck. I get around quicker on truck.
I imagine so, because I was under the impression goblins didn't like dogs.
Yeah, he's got a saddle and armor on him.
What's up, Poppy?
May I pet him? I like dogs.
Claire? Poppy asked if she could pet your doggo.
Yeah, he's nice.
Just be careful. Her last dog was in pieces.
Also,
Not
like,
enough fault.
Her last dog name was Pieces?
No, it ended up in pieces.
Also, Clerk, if you'd like to describe what you look like to everybody.
He's really short, really thin. Classic goblin. haircut, got a little bit of hair on the top, pulled back. He's wearing all kinds of like robes with a hood up. Everything's black to fit in. Hold on. And I have 2 daggers.
All right.
And a hand axe that you can see. So I am armed. I do have weapons. Oh, that's wrong. No, that's my proficiencies. How far are we from the guy that's talking about killing the goblins?
What was that, Claire?
How far are we from the guy that said something about killing all the goblins?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 40.
So I can't hear him. We're good.
About 70 feet.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him.
I said distances and numbers and math.
And stuff.
Put you approximately a distance away from Portside.
I can pick up the rest.
You're about a day's travel from Portside.
Yeah, cleric.
Yep.
You're about 4 weeks from Dunwogan, but we're only about a day from Portside.
I like day better than 4 weeks.
Fantastic.
Alright. So, who's cleric riding?
What?
Because he's not going to be able to keep up with our horses.
We are.
Yes, puppy?
Well, I'm petting his dog, Truck, right?
Truck.
Yes.
I look at him, and he's taller than me, right? A little bit taller than me, right?
It's a mastiff. It's a pretty big dog.
No, but I mean you. Yourself.
I'm 2'11".
I'm 2'4", yeah.
Look at your character sheet.
2'4". Oh, 2'11". We're the same size. I want to give him a high five and say, can we be best friends? Because we're the same size. And I want a dog.
I give her a high five and I say sure, but I don't know where to get another dog.
We'll find one. One day we'll find one. A real one this time.
He is a real dog.
Well, I didn't have a real one. I thought it was real.
This was fake?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I assume cleric has his own mount in Truck. Yes?
Yes. Truck is the mount.
Alright.
He is a war dog.
Should we keep heading towards Portside then?
Off to Portside.
Alright. Put it in L1.
Is the merchant going to be okay with them letting me live?
I don't care if he is.
You guys start walking, he realizes the goblins grouping up. You guys looks at you all. So you're not worried about that one?
Huh? Which one?
Not the first goblin you came
Stay
up
with
with.
me because I
Are we-
don't trust it either.
Are we worried about you?
No, but I'm not a savage.
I'm not a savage.
Depends on who you ask. I've seen humans do a lot of savage things.
How about this? The goblin goes up front. I'll stay in the back with the merchant.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Goblin squishy, cleric get killed, bad idea.
Unless the
And
merchant.
I look over my shoulder, I go, I know, stop it.
The merchant's saying, you know what? I mean, you got me through the roadblock. Y'all have a great day. I'm going to just keep on walking.
Look over my shoulder again. Yes, he's going to go away. He's not going to bother us anymore.
Hey. Is he supposed to pay us?
Yeah.
As promised, here's what I offered. And you guys a sack containing 20 gold.
Total?
What?
Yes.
Yes.
What's all this stuff I threw out of the hole? So you guys got a lot of money.
Also, I think
So that's a
that
total of 104 gold. I'm keeping track of it because I know we've got to give part of that to the guild.
Well, divide it all between us all.
No, first it goes to the guild, then we divide it.
That's easier.
I think we had that problem with one of our
I'm
other.
fine with that. I'm just saying this. We're like 2-3 weeks out from the guild hall, and we're not even heading back to the guild hall for another long while. So
That doesn't change anything. I do not touch guild things. That's just common sense.
technically we
And
didn't.
somebody else will have to count it and do the whole division thing because that's over my head. But I'm not shorting the guild. The guild comes first.
What's the guild percentage? Snook, what's the guild percentage?
And that's my character talking, not me, obviously. But yeah.
I think it was 5%. Yeah.
How much was the sapphires worth?
He didn't say. He just said they were fine looking.
10 gold
Okay.
piece. Once you investigate them a little bit, it seemed like you probably get about 10 gold each.
Okay.
I guess the gold is very valuable.
We also have 6 gems worth 50 gold pieces too. We picked up earlier.
Oh, 6 gems worth 50 gold each?
Yeah, add those to the pot. What's the total?
Hey.
That's
Just let me just read it off to me one thing at a time. Give me a second. So
104
gold. All right.
50 gold for the 5 sapphires and 300 gold for the 6 gems.
Honestly, I think.
All right. That would mean I won't be shaking around.
That should be 454 gold total.
The guild's portion is 22 gold, 7 silver.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind at the moment. Do we divide it now or just hold
We
on?
can just divide it now because somebody sounds like they want their portion.
Okay.
Pull up my pipe, start smoking it.
I'm not saying
I'll do the division right now. It'll be quick.
you're gonna hold on to it. You're gonna be
Thanks,
holding
man.
on. For a while.
What was the money that went to the guild?
Huh?
What was the money that went to the guild?
22.7. 22 gold, 7 silver. How many people are we splitting this between out of game?
I believe there's 6 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7.
And the people that are currently poofed.
Including people that poofed?
Yeah. 300 of that was gained while they were here.
Wait, I'm sorry. I thought it was like only 100 something gold.
There-
that we shot.
There's
was,
9
and there was
total players.
9 players.
We're missing Willett, and we're missing Josh. I think there's only 2 players we're missing.
We each get
And Michael.
Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, Michael, that's right. So
I
it's
keep
10
forgetting
players.
about Willett.
10 players.
Yeah, I think he only showed up for like 1 or 2 sessions.
1.
That's what I said last week, but someone said it was 2.
Well, I only remember seeing him once. But then again, I've been missing more than I need to lately, but that's
Everyone gains
happens.
43 gold, 10 silver.
3 gold, 10 silver.
One more time, please tell me what it looks to be.
43 gold. 43 gold and 1 silver, not 10. 43 gold, 1 silver.
I'm going to assume that excludes me.
You were counted in the numbers.
You're going to hand a goblin 43 gold and 1 silver.
Yeah, you helped us get the money out of the
Woohoo!
out of the area.
You're the only
It's
reason
not like
why
you tried to keep it yourself.
And there's your pot.
You didn't try to keep it yourself, so that means honesty in my boat.
I look over my shoulder. I see. I told you they were all right.
Be right back. Question time.
All right.
Oh, no. Where's the other one?
So is anyone doing anything else? You guys take off heading down the road.
Down the road.
Down the road.
Let's get to Portside.
And get on the truck.
I go
and
back up to the front.
Hey, we don't gotta go slower now. We don't have a merchant walking with us.
Exactly.
I guess I'll take up toward the front too.
Same.
So we blast past the merchant.
Yeah. He's standing on the side of the road, waits till you all pass before he starts walking again.
I give him a small salute as we go on past him.
As you pass him, you hear him muttering something about smelly goblins.
Yeah, racist humans.
I yell back as we're good this way. Merchants don't smell much better.
It's easy to smell better than a fucking goblin.
I stop and say, "Do you need a ride, sir?"
I think you'll walk.
I can give you a ride to town.
Nope, I'm good.
I got lots of room on the truck.
Fuck off.
You sure?
He doesn't like you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, back.
Well, you have a nice day. Don't fall in that mud puddle. Bye.
Wait for you to come back before we continue. You guys make it down the road a few more hours and see a large unwalled city ahead of you. And the ocean.
Did you say unwalled?
Yes, no wall. I point that out because I've noticed a lot of my cities tend to have walls.
Yeah.
Almost all of them, I think.
Well, at least I won't be making my own little path.
It's kind of common in this day and age.
Stop. I'm looking for signs that say that goblins aren't welcome or anything like that.
You see a sign above there's an archway. It's on the road, large enough for things to fit under. It's about 20 feet tall. On the top of it, or along the side of it, you see a sign that says, "Welcome to Portside. Your portal to as many lands as you can imagine. All are welcome. Anyone that causes trouble will be dealt with swiftly."
Okay. The sign doesn't say goblins aren't welcome, but I'm thinking that something could happen. And somebody may attempt to murder me like every other town.
If you don't start any trouble, I think everyone will leave you alone.
Just so you know, this starts trouble.
We got your back, friend cleric.
Don't worry.
If you got a sign,
They go through me before they get to you.
There's a sign across your chest saying, "I mean you no harm. Maybe you can get through the city okay."
How about we put a sign across your neck that says I'm stupid? It sounds stupid, doesn't it? You actually want me to wear a sign?
Put this one under the couch. Can you read it?
Yeah.
No, 4. This is fun.
That's what you guys doing.
Well,
I gotta return my horse, right? We made it to Portside. Don't we return our horse at Portside?
I bought my horse.
Asher?
Did you borrow them or buy them?
Some was rented.
The bird was paid for.
I was about to say the bird's mine. Now.
Someone's supposed to be here to return the horses for us.
Does the bird lay eggs? That'd be one really good omelet.
No idea. Me and Basher are supposed to return our horse. Is anybody there?
There's nobody standing at this archway.
I'm gonna step off my dog and just continue walking into town.
I guess I'll go walk to town and figure out where I'm gonna return this horse.
Yeah.
I see you look for the guy with all the horses.
Do we want to meet up at the end of the day somewhere, or do we want to head straight there and then plan from there?
Head straight where?
Me and
Yeah,
Bash has to
like the
return our
port.
horse.
The actual port, and plan from there.
Oh, yeah, the ones that rented the horse have to return theirs. The rest of us have to pay for stabling them.
Oh, I'm bringing my horse on the ship.
All right, you need to go talk to a port master about that.
Oh, yeah, they transport freaking animals. Freaking.
I didn't say they
Not
won't
always.
transport it. It's going to cost you extra. Do you have that
Yeah.
money?
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe.
All right, then. I guess we should go to the port and book a ship then.
So for the three of you that have horses to return, it doesn't take you long to find the stable. It's relatively close to the edge of the town. Who does the talking out of the three of you?
I head to the port.
Yeah, I'm going to the port with my bird to see if they'll allow it on.
I follow the people that are going to give me the least amount of interaction with other people that might attack me.
That's neither group. One of them is going to the stables to go talk to people. The other one's going to the ports to go talk to
To
people.
talk to people.
Well,
You're fucked either way.
I'm going to go to the place where there's less people surrounding me, so the port has water on one side and people on the other, so that sounds safer.
It has water for them to chuck you into. Got it.
It's also probably got a higher concentration of people traveling in and out of that area.
Okay, who's got the toughest looking people? Which party?
What?
Which party looks like the toughest looking bunch of people?
Um,
Which way is the big guy going?
the big guy's going in to look for the stables.
I'm going that way, I guess.
He's heard the dragonborn of a couple battle axes strewn on his back.
Follow the giant dragonborn, I guess.
I'm
Then.
following the biggest guy that can do the most amount of damage, so that way I don't die. Townfolk don't normally like me.
Eh,
No, you're a
this
goblin.
little guy just split a goblin in half.
I just psychically murdered one.
That might make you a little more dangerous towards me.
Who's talking at the stables?
At the stables,
Poppy, Basher, or Cecilia, one of you pick.
One of you needs to do this.
yeah, but what was the town we got the
Dunmorgan.
Dunmorgan?
Where I was going.
Find the stable keep.
We were at
Sure.
Dunmorgan and we rented these horses and we said to return it when we get to Portside. So we're here to return our horses.
There's a young human, looks to be in his early teens. We left that alongside. Oh, I'm so tired of him offering that service. How many this time?
3 of us.
2,
3 of us.
3, huh?
I'm
Most trying to do work.
just going to start laughing at this point.
Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3.
3 of us. 3 of us.
Who else trying to do horse?
Cecilia.
Cecilia.
Oh.
So I have to take my happy ass all the way back to Dunmorgan by myself with 3 fucking horses.
That's what we were told.
Let me guess. Who said I'm going to give you money for this too? For making me work harder.
You are? I'll take some.
How much do you say I was going to give you guys?
How much do I what?
How much was your deposit?
I don't remember being a deposit, actually.
Out of game. There was out of game.
I
I'm
want
not there
that.
with you,
It
so I'm
was
not.
100 gold.
He just charged us. He just charged 11 gold.
Told you part of the money that he charges for the
I think it was about 14 or 15 gold to rent it.
Out of game, play it however you want, but just out of game because you guys would remember if you have the intelligence enough to remember basic shit. It was 10 gold.
Horses.
Huh?
I just rode horses.
The goblin walks forward and says, "It was 100 gold."
The deposit was 10 gold for anyone that cares out of game.
Yeah, the deposit was 10 gold, so it should have been. You should be getting 30 gold back for the 3
The
horses.
player walks up and says it's 100 gold. His eyes go wide. Each or all together?
All together.
No, it was only 30 gold altogether.
Oh, my bad.
30 altogether.
Okay. So I guess I'll go into the outhouse and pull that out of my fucking ass now.
I have a question.
That's a weird place to store gold.
Yes, little goblin.
This is not a really good question, but it's a question that somebody else has asked me to ask you, so I need to know. Can we watch you do this?
No, because I'm not going to literally pull money out of my ass.
I want to see how you do this trick, because if I can learn this trick, we are set.
I thought that was a weird place to store your gold.
One money in a secret pouch.
Do you have a bag of holding up your ass?
Yes. Would you like me to check your ass for gold coins, goblin?
I'm.
No.
What?
We're going to say no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll be right back. I'll go get your money and deal with this bullshit. He grabs the horse reins and pulls them along with him. 20 minutes, comes back, and he comes out with a decently sized chest. Looks around. You, dragon, you look the strongest. Here you go. It's got some weight to it. You're muted.
I'm gonna open it up.
It is full of copper.
So this is 30 gold's worth in copper.
It is 3,000 copper pieces.
3?
He hands it to you, and before you even open it, he runs away.
Go.
Oh wow.
At least it wasn't half penny.
In 3.5, that would have been 300 pounds worth of coins. In 5E, that is 60 pounds worth of coins.
I look at it and say, wow, that's a lot of money.
So that's 60 pounds worth of coins.
That is the same amount of money it would have been as if we got.
So if we take our share, that would be 20 pounds.
Yeah, 20 pounds of coins each to lug around.
Where's
This
my
guy's a
weight?
dick. I love it.
And I only weigh
And paid in
35
pennies.
pounds.
What's that, Poppy?
And I only weigh 35 pounds.
Yep. It weighs more than half your weight just to carry your 10 gold pieces.
I
With the
look
copper.
at Basher and Cecilia. I don't know about you, but can we exchange this? Because I weigh 35 pounds.
We can put it in Truck's saddlebags. He can carry it.
Are you sure truck can handle 60 pounds of coins? Claire.
No? Okay.
He's medium. Your dog is medium size, right?
Yes. It says the
He can
master can carry 185 pounds. Look up the mastiff. It says it on it.
Okay. Mechanically, it should be 15 times the strength score.
No, it's because he's armored. Is why he can only carry 185.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I looked up all the rules for him to make sure I could find out what he could hold, and
Okay.
in case I used him for a pack mule.
Okay. What you're doing now for coins.
Well, I'm trying to help somebody, but
Mhm.
they're not answering me, so I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Have we seen any banks or anything as we walk through town?
You guys are on the edge of town, so you haven't really explored town yet.
Okay.
Those of you that have been going through town did find a jewel exchange
There's stars in here.
next door to a gold deposit.
I didn't know that.
Or, sorry, we wouldn't call it gold deposit, we call it a value deposit.
What you looking for?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna head towards the port because that's where my friends are at, and look on the way to find some.
I
What's that,
guess
son?
they're putting the coin.
You do find those buildings as well.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the metal exchange, whatever it is.
The first building I said, what do I call it? Jesus Christ.
Are you gonna exchange the coins?
Yep.
You going into the jewel exchange first?
I'll follow.
Where are they again? Are they next door to each other, or where they? How are they located?
There's a jewel exchange and a value deposit.
gonna go to the gold exchange or metal exchange, whatever it was.
Jewel exchange.
Jewel, thank you.
Uh, once everyone, once everyone's done with that, I want to do some shopping.
I'm going to call it a value vault instead. I like that better. So jewel exchange and value vault. So you go into the jewel exchange.
Yeah.
Okay. There's the elf in there. It's just one large room with a long counter with about 5 elves stationed at it.
Okay. I'm gonna go to one that's free.
Ooh.
Yes, greetings.
Greetings, friend elf. I need to exchange this. I'm gonna drop the chest on the counter and open it.
Oh my god. Okay.
There should be 30 gold worth in here.
Okay. Anything else that you require exchanging, or is this it?
That's it.
Okay. He takes the chest. Excuse me. Walks through a door behind him. 20 minutes passes. He comes back out with a small sack and the chest. Sets it down on the counter. That's the sack on top of it. You are.
Open the bag.
It's 10. It's got 30 gold in it. Does that up be 1 silver?
I'm gonna pull out a silver and give to him.
Any gems or anything you guys require exchanging, or just a lot of fucking copper?
A lot of.
Who did you guys?
Now
piss off?
remember, we did have those 11 gems too.
Right, but I don't have them.
It's easier to carry a gem than it is all that gold.
True.
We got it from the horse trader guy.
Yep. The guy says he can pull money out of his butt.
He must have big butt cheeks.
Carry all this damn copper.
The object of this game is to guess the 5-letter word in 6 tries. Let's
Really?
get started.
Who's that?
We're watching the History Channel.
5-letter words in 6 tries.
Isn't that that game Wordle?
Yeah.
Wordle 5-letter word.
Sorry, I was distracted. What were we going to say after I asked about the gems?
No, that we're just Alfred was saying it was easier to carry the gems instead of gold.
That wasn't he that said that, but yeah.
Oh.
It's cleric.
Cleric said that.
Oh, Clark said that? Oh.
I just said that the gems weigh less than gold.
Monica.
Alright, so the elf bids you guys a farewell. Have a great day. Feel free to come back whenever you need.
Thank you. So we'll look my empty chest and leave. I'm gonna give Poppy and whatever her name is. They're 10 gold each.
Cecilia,
thank you. Cecilia, they're 10 gold.
Okay.
And we'll head to the port.
Alright.
Is there a
Alright,
pet
so I'll
shop?
be up to the port.
Are we all the port? Okay.
Wait, I wanted to go shopping.
Did anyone else deviate from the port other than boys?
No.
What?
Only who deviated from the port? Everybody ended up at the port. You're saying
I went to the port. I said that at the beginning.
What, Alfred?
Only boys.
I said I was going to the port at the beginning.
Yeah.
Only boys.
Okay. So we'll start with boys. Boys, anything in particular you're looking for?
Armor.
Okay. You find a smithy. You find several smithies. 2 ran by dwarves, 1 ran by a tiefling, and 1 ran by a gnome.
No.
I will go to the dwarf ones, my fellow race.
Okay. There's a
Racist.
You go to the larger one. It's got 20 anvils inside and a dwarf each one you can bring away, with 2 other dwarves roaming around the floor, yelling at them different instructions.
I go up to whichever one seems like he's the clerk, merchant, whatever you want to call it.
And I say, greetings. I am
Greetings,
here
Grimby.
for some armor to upgrade.
You come to the right place then.
Can you show me your selection of heavy armor, please?
Burgess Armor is the best in town. Come with me. He leads you deeper in, through a door to a back room where there's a bunch of armor stands set up. What are we looking for?
Plate and or splint.
What are you currently wearing?
I'm currently wearing chainmail.
He kind of looks over and kind of pokes at your shirt. This has seen better days, hasn't it, brother?
Yeah, hill giants like to get a little swingy, so something to help out with that.
You looking for anything fancy or just regular old armor?
Something durable.
That does not answer my question.
What's the best that 200 gold can get me?
Best that 200 gold can get you is a tickle in the balls.
So what?
I can get you some split armor. I'll give you the dwarf discount and I'll only charge you 205 gold.
And if I sell you my chainmail back, is there any extra discount I can get off of that? So I'll no longer be needing this armor if I'm the upgrade.
I'll give you 20 gold for it.
What's that? Where is?
Or rather, knock off 20 gold.
How old is your
35
brain?
gold.
What?
Playing
Knock off
Wordscape's just 10
35
minutes a
gold.
day sharpens your mind.
Who is playing?
I can't hear because of the Wordle.
I don't know what that's coming from. It's not my end.
Not mine.
Whoever's playing Wordle.
My microphone was on mute. Is up.
We'll hear it.
Who's playing Wordle?
Alright, what did you say, Psycho? Can you go do 20 gold?
Can you bump that up to 35? Because I still gotta have some money left over to get past it to cross the ocean.
You want to sell me your broken, beaten armor for 35 gold?
It's not broken. It might be a little beaten, but half the price of the armor.
You only have 209 gold.
Half the price of a new chain shirt would be 25.
By my math, an old new chainmail is 75.
I don't know what the fuck you're looking at. PHP is 50 gold for chain shirt. You're looking at chain mail.
He's got chainmail. He has chainmail.
Not chain shirt, chainmail.
I'm an idiot. Steven is an idiot. My earballs don't work. So yeah, 35 gold. I'll do 30.
Done.
So
that's 170 gold then.
give me a few minutes. Are you gonna need someone's help to put it on?
I should be able to put it on.
Well, I hope you put it on. I just meant to speed it up for you, but all right.
Okay.
I'll rip out the- He leaves.
If it's free and you're offering, I will take it.
All right, as he slams the door behind him. About 5 minutes pass, and 3 dwarfs come running in, holding different pieces of the armor and start swarming around you, buttoning it and passing it for you. You're good to go.
Thank you, gentlemen. 170 gold?
Yep.
All right, here's 170.
Anything else?
That should be it.
All right, have a great day. Get back to the pier for the port.
Do what?
Head back to the port.
I'm going to stop by an orphanage and donate that 1 gold and 10 silver in the name of Niklaus.
You find it. They write down the name Niklaus. So they hand you a piece of paper to fill out. You write Niklaus on there. They take in the money. They thank you profusely. Have a great day, Niklaus. This will definitely help feed some children.
No problem. And the last thing I'm going to do is take that great sword that he had, or longsword, and see if I can sell it. Because I am a hammer guy, not a sword guy.
All right. second. Continue to check your phone.
We need to check their phone?
You.
Okay, there it is.
Barbara's got a phone now.
Alright, Toby. You're looking for a magic shop? Okay. You're told you can find an alchemist, a person that sells magic scrolls, someone that sells magic items, and an enchanter.
I am going to magic items.
Okay. They tell you there's one ran by a gnome and one ran by an elf.
I am going to get one ran by an elf.
You go in, it's a nice extravagant building, shelves lined with all kinds of odd trinkets and items. And behind the counter is a few swords, bows, and crossbows. And your nature, sorry, left. You would have seen that in your travels. And some very strange looking contraptions you don't quite recognize.
Okay.
Greetings.
Did one of our partners ever have done?
Don't know that you guys ever actually saw him use it. It's currently, but I don't know if you. Oh yeah, you've seen use it. You recognize one of them as something your associate had that looked away, and so it looks probably similar but different.
Is there anybody here?
Yeah, there's an elf on the end. Greetings. How can I help you, child?
What items do you use?
What are you looking for?
Not anything specific. Just anything to help us on those travels.
Hello. I often like to walk into bars and ask for anything that'll go into my mouth. Or in and ask for anywhere I can lay down. I'm going to need you to be a little more specific now. That encompasses everything I have here. I wouldn't waste mine or anyone else's time selling stuff that had no purpose. Are you looking for a weapon? Are you looking for a way to keep your friends safe? To heal their wounds? To hide?
How about something that you have to
Okay. I have some fancy rings that'll provide them strength. I have a cloak that'll make them harder to hurt. Is there anything in particular you're looking forward to do? You don't seem to have much in the way of idea here.
How much does the cookie version cost? How much is the cookie?
Hey, Charlie, is there a guide to like magic item costs in here? Or those things you guys are just
No, but I have a chart I can send you if I can find it.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I believe I have it on one of my Discords, so I'll send it to you by Discord.
Don't know prices of things. Honestly, I have no idea if I'll be able to afford how much I'm going to.
Psycho, you find a seller looking to buy that or willing to buy that sword for 95 gold.
It was his turn to use the bathroom.
Tell him to pinch it off.
He should be coming out soon.
You send it on Facebook or Discord, Alfred?
I'm gonna send it on Discord in a second when I find it.
Alright.
But I gotta find it first.
Find somebody to buy the sword.
What?
Find somebody to buy the sword.
I found someone?
Yeah.
You find someone willing to buy it for 95 gold?
90. Okay. Said 95 gold?
They ask you if you know what it does.
I don't. What was that ping? It wasn't me. I don't, but if we take it to a reputable merchant, be more than happy to find out.
Well, I'll give you 95 gold for it, since I'm actually doing work to figure out what it actually does. Is this sorted in any kind of way, Toby?
No.
Awesome.
But it has a search function.
Does it?
Should.
Tell you what, sir. Give me an hour to look into it. And I'll get back to you.
Okay.
For that, I want to spend an hour studying it so I can figure out what it does.
I don't see so.
What are you looking for?
Cloak protection.
Let me open
Yeah.
it back up real fast.
Bracers of protection. Bracers of defense.
Let me look.
Damn, I wouldn't mind one of those.
For what?
Cloak protection.
What?
I don't have to go for it though.
For what protection?
Cloak protection. Plus AC and savings.
Oh, if I knew you guys
So once you go back, Psycho, knowing what it does, he offers you 105 for it.
After I tell him that?
After you tell him what it does.
I'm sorry?
He tells me what it does.
No, after you tell him what it does, he offers you 105 gold pieces.
What does it do?
Okay, I didn't realize you actually wanted to know because I didn't think you're keeping it.
Let me find it. Hold on. Let me exactly what it does off the top of my head.
Because if it can be useful by my group, I might as well just keep
I
it.
saved myself time because you didn't seem interested in keeping it.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, if it's actually useful, I can give it to my group and they can make use of it.
Yeah. No, I understand. It's just you were willing to just part with it right away without looking into it. So I didn't think you actually needed it.
I didn't know it was magical.
That's the only reason it wasn't damaged in any sort of way.
Who beeping?
That's me messaging Snuff back. Information he asked for, I'm sending.
You're helpful and shit.
I try to be. No promises, but I try to be.
Going to places, I would have went to the pet shop again. Spent a couple hours there.
It is the Moon Touch Sword. The unsheathed blade of the sword sheds moonlight, creating bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for another 15 feet.
Moonlit sword.
Thanks, Tony.
Uh-huh. I do my best.
I'll sell it 125.
100.
You're going down from what you offered me last.
Yep.
Yeah. I went a lot higher up than what I originally offered you. It's not that of a magic item, but you spent the time to find out what it did and it's offering you more.
Because I did not know it was a magical item.
Sorry?
Instead, it is very rude to try to lowball someone without them knowing.
I'm not trying to lowball you again. As I was saying before you interrupted me, it's not that great of an item. It does the job of a torch in very specific conditions.
Oh, it very well. 100 gold.
You hand 100 gold.
I part the sword. I part with the sword.
I part him with the sword.
I smell it too. Someone smoking weed around us. Fucking
He
reeks.
takes it and kind of haphazardly throws it behind him into a pile of swords.
What's yours now? So.
The cloak will be. I'll let it go for you for about 3,000 gold.
It's no.
Yes, protection items tend to be a little more costly. If you tell me what you're trying to do, I can direct you a little bit better.
Honestly, I don't have any other specific instructions.
Just wanting to protect people.
I am wanting to better protect them.
It's a very noble goal. But without knowing how, wandering shops and just asking for things. I don't really know. How much are you looking to spend, Toby? How much are you trying to spend?
I don't have a specific price range.
I need some sort of price range to know what to find you.
Well, I only have 78 gold.
Okay, so that gives me a price range.
I think the lowest.
The best I can really offer you here is some beads that'll help keep you fed on the road ahead.
I don't think they would have that problem, and I would say the elven things anyway.
Your day. So good, you go back to the port after you sell everything? Boys? Do you go back to the port when you're done?
Yes, I don't really have much else I can really buy or use.
Alright, so after about an hour and a half, Boys comes back to the port. 30 minutes after she left, Cecilia comes back. So you all reconvene at the port.
Yep.
Anyone else looking to do anything in town before they leave? Keep in mind, you've got about 3-month journey ahead of you.
Okay. Same adventure as last time.
She wants to look for a dog.
Okay. Doesn't take you long. You find a pet store willing to sell you a pet dog. They ask you, are you looking for a combat pet or just a pet? You're going to slap in the face by that cat and I'm going to laugh at you.
Combat.
Pick on animals, they will slap the shit out of you.
Is there something in between?
Something in between a combat and a no combat? You want
Yeah,
something
like
that
you can do combat, but they're still loving a pet, an actual pet. Not a mechanic dog. That
Why
gives
would
her-
you're at a pet shop. Why would I sell you a mechanical animal? That sounds insane.
Are you a pet shop? Can I check if that's real?
Can you check if it's real?
Yeah, like is it a real pet shop?
See why?
Are you asking the owner or are you asking me that?
Asking you that.
Do you have detect magic?
Do you have detect magic?
I don't know if I have. I don't think.
Where's the freaking?
Look at your spells. It's a spell.
No, I don't.
Roll Arcana.
1 second. Let me look if she has it real
I
quick.
don't have detect magic.
Well, Psycho does your homework before you roll Arcana.
You do have detect magic.
Well, I do have detect magic. Never mind.
Okay, so you can cast Detect Magic.
You want to cast it?
Yeah.
Okay, she's casting it.
No, none of the animals in the shop glows. A couple items on the guy you're talking to start glowing them.
What does that mean?
One thing,
He's wearing stuff that's magical.
What's that?
magical creatures never glow with it.
Okay, good to know. Thank you.
Even golems and stuff don't show up from detect magic.
Oh, good to know.
So is he real?
All the animals are real, as far as you can tell. As you just said, the animals can't glow with detect magic, but the guy himself, is wearing stuff that is magical.
So are they real animals? How do I know if they're real animals?
She wants to roll investigation to check if an animal near her is actually alive and not mechanical or magical.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Ooh.
Oh no! I casted the thing that I can roll again.
Lucky? You don't have lucky. Oh, or are you
No.
gonna use your freaking
Yeah,
inspiration?
I'm using my spin.
1 sec. Let me freaking pull up the inspiration thing. Where the hell it is.
You talking about inspiration or your clockwork amulet?
Say again?
What race is she?
She's a gnome.
She's a gnome.
She has to use her inspiration points to do it again.
Or her clockwork necklace thingy.
Or
That's what Nick was
yeah,
asking.
yeah, my necklace.
So Nick was asking if she wants to use that instead.
Yeah.
Doesn't that do something similar for her correctly?
Does that make it a 10, I think?
Yeah, I think so.
But I think you have to activate that before you roll. I'm not positive. You might want to look that thing up.
You make an attack roll. You can forego
Only
rolling.
attack.
It's an attack roll.
Oh,
Okay,
Karen,
so you
by
have
the
to use-
way, Karen,
What?
the next morning after you got the Hawk Strider, the crown was all rainbow again.
No, it's talking about.
So, you guys using inspiration to reroll?
Yeah.
I gotta pull it back up.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
The 2. It's 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
No, that didn't help at all.
4 plus.
Wait.
Oh.
You have to spend 1 to give yourself advantage. If you really want to succeed on this.
Do you really want to be on this?
I believe there's also 1 to just succeed on it. No?
I think that's only saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Well, it doesn't matter now. I already know.
So, but again, 1 to give yourself advantage.
You willing to give her advantage?
No, 1 point to give yourself advantage.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, then use another one. Here, roll it out. That's better. Jeez. Investigation 19.
They look real as far as you can tell.
Say
As far
again?
as I can tell.
As far as you can tell? Okay.
Okay. Oh, the picture of the dog, right?
Have you dealt with a lot of shops that aren't real?
Yes, 1. Then it blew into pieces. My dog. My
You went
cat.
into a shop that blew into pieces?
No, my dog. We're in combat with half giant first.
You went into a fake shop, bought a half giant, and they blew up your dog?
No, I went into a shop. I got a mechanical dog. Realized I didn't know it was a mechanical dog. Then it was a mechanical dog. And then it broke into pieces when we fought half giant. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Half giant.
Wow. You do not sound like the most responsible person to sell an animal to. if I'm being completely honest.
So are you willing to sell it to me?
Oh yeah, I've done stupider things. So you want a dog that can fight but doesn't always fight, that can also be nice, but can fight?
Yeah, fights when it needs to defend me.
So a dog that only will defend you, other than that will only be cuddled.
And my allies.
Holy fucking shitballs, okay. It's gotta be a dog.
Yeah, that looks like my old dog.
Oh, I don't know if someone put a sign in front of my door. I'm actually not psychic.
Okay, I'll just pick a dog.
If you tell me what your old dog looked like, I could probably help you, though.
Help me by finding one that looks like it. Not making one, right?
What?
I'll just take any dog. I think people are waiting for me.
Chaos.
He walks away muttering under his breath. He comes back after about 20 minutes holding a husky puppy
I'll take that.
and holds it out to you. 15 gold, not trained. Good luck.
Okay, I'll try. Train him.
Takes money, sends you on your ways. You hear a loud click as a lock gets thrown as soon as you leave the building.
What?
He locked the door behind you after you left.
Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, I go to port with my new husky. Puppy, right? Or is it like
The puppy.
husky puppy? Okay.
Good luck.
More chaos.
Wait, on the way to the port, I find like something to make like its leash.
Like scrounging trash to make something into a leash, or go buy a leash?
Buy a leash or make a leash. Actually, I make a leash. I'm very useful, resourceful.
Roll a survival.
Make a leash. We gotta take off the. Can you take off the 15 from my?
Took off 15 gold.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh God.
5.
What am
You begin fashioning a leash out of some discarded newspaper you find and using some rotten food you find. Then you realize you probably have a spool of rope on you that would make a better leash than what you're doing.
Then I use my spool of rope to make a better leash.
All right. Cut off a length of your rope and turn it into a leash. Make sure you note that on your character sheet.
Okay. Rope leash.
Okay.
And I don't have to wash. That's smart. Okay, head to the port. My dog. I have that.
Okay. So, again, after about an hour and a half, everyone's back at the port.
Yep.
The port is rather large. There are 10 separate docks that come into the city. They're all funneled into a few roads leading back out into the city. There's a spot where it goes through one road that has a archway built over it. That has looks almost like an enclosed bridge type thing above it. That you can tell is some sort of guardhouse type thing. It's kind of like a border crossing, essentially, is what it looks like. As you see, there's guards down there checking stuff as people are coming in and unloading and offloading.
So we're gonna go talk to somebody then?
That would be a good idea.
Yeah. I know a few of you have special requests, like bringing horses and whatnot onto boats.
Oh, my dog. Everybody saw my dog?
You have a dog again.
Yes.
Are you going to let us run face first at the enemy?
It's not trained,
Keep
so.
away from giants.
If it's not trained, I can help you train it. I'm pretty good with animals.
The last dog decided to run face first at a giant.
Yeah.
I can
We'll see.
They usually do that once.
So I could better protect all of you guys.
And I use detect magic, so hopefully it's not mechanical. And I look at boys.
You want me to check and make sure it's not a mechanical dog?
Yes.
What does magic and mechanical have to do with each other?
All right, I'm gonna check if it's a mechanical dog. Is that perception or perception? Investigation or perception?
I don't know.
Poke in the dog and see if it's metal or flesh. It's common sense.
I'd rather not stab a living creature.
Or investigation, whichever you want.
Investigation.
Good.
Yeah. No. 18.
You begin poking and prodding at it, lifting up tufts of fur, poking it with sharp sticks you find lying around, lifting up its tail. It looks real from every angle you can tell. If it is fake, it is a very convincing copy.
Well, at least I don't hear mechanical gears shifting inside of it this time. I hear a steady thump thump of a heartbeat.
Yay!
So it's either not mechanical or has a mechanical heart.
Yay!
Poppy,
Yes. I haven't named it yet.
if you're wanting to get it trained, should we start on the boat ride to Henry?
Sounds like a good idea. Were you willing to help?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm pretty good with animals. So, no. Should be able to help.
I look around for a ship that looks like it takes passengers.
And dogs.
No humans only. No.
And ostriches.
Let's try to stop being disruptive, please. Alfred, you look around, you find three different ships that look like passenger ships.
All right. I'll walk up to the gangplank of one of them.
There's someone standing at the bottom of it with a clipboard and a stack of papers. Name?
Aelfric, not registered for the ship yet. Was looking for one.
As soon as you say Alfred, he starts flipping through the papers frantically.
That's what I finished saying. Not registered as a passenger yet.
You're not on my list.
I know that. That's what I just finished saying.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
All right. We're looking to hire a ship to. Where were we going again? Out of game.
I know the continent, I just don't remember what the port city of that continent was off the top of my head.
We're going to Land of Calendar, Port City. Well, the only port that I can see is Borderlands.
Portland.
Borderlands, then.
What?
That's the one with the boat on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, Borderlands.
We're looking to hire on for passage to Borderlands.
Oh, that's quite the trek.
Quite, which is why we're looking for somebody out heading in that direction, so it's not out of their way.
Yeah. For us, that would be a bit expensive. We're not headed that direction. We're actually headed north to the Dragon Isles.
All right, I'll take us the other ships then. Thank you.
I do believe if you don't have a problem traveling with orcs, Pirate Captain Jacob was headed to the Borderlands.
All right. Don't have a problem with orcs, but what is this about pirate captain?
You know, it's not really my business to disclose other people's personal matters.
Quite, but you just disclosed that he's called pirate captain. Is that something I should worry about?
Doesn't Don't piss him off. He's a nice guy.
All right, I'll go have a chat. Thank you. Which ship is his?
The large red one at the end of the road here.
Thank you.
Just please, for the love of God, do not piss him off.
Didn't plan to.
He's a good person, but as with lots of orcs, his temper is something to be wary of.
Most people's are something to be wary of. I travel with adventurers.
Yes, so you know the dangers of temper. Good luck.
Yes, thank you. I head over to the red ship.
There's a lot of people moving around on the deck of the ship. No one went at the bottom of the gangplank there.
Anybody at the top of the gangplank?
There's one person there yelling and directing people up top.
Hail!
Orc turns around and looks at you. Yeah.
Looking to hire on for passage with a captain. I need to speak with the captain or someone that can give me push missions for that or give me prices. I hear you headed out towards.
Headed where?
I hear you headed out towards Borderlands and Calendar.
Yes. Give me a minute. I'll be back.
Fantastic.
Heading towards the ship. Few minutes pass, and out comes walking a large orc, heavily scarred, not wearing a shirt, eye patch. One hip has 2 swords strapped to it. Across his chest is a bandolier with 3 flintlocks on it. I hear you're looking for passage.
Yep, we would be.
We, not just you.
Yeah. Currently, there are 7 of us, but our group of numbers in the total of 10.
So passage for 10.
Plus, a few of the men want to bring their mounts, if that's possible. So I thought I'd inquire as to that.
Okay, do me a favor. I'm really busy right now. Go and get me an actual head count and come back.
The head count is 10 people.
You said some may want to bring mounts, though.
Yes.
That'll affect food and storage and...
All right. Turn around, walk over to the group. So who's bringing their mounts?
I am.
Not me.
I don't even have one anymore.
Heron and boys which should bring them mounts. So that's an ostrich and a hawk strider and a horse.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Come back.
Wait, what about Mr. Sleepy's master?
I was going to count that. I figured he was bringing his dog.
Okay.
My dog.
In total, we'll have 10 people. Only 7 will be boarding at the time. But some of us fade in and out of reality, so we're paying for all 10 in case they appear.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, it's something we haven't figured out why it's happening yet. Sometimes we pop in and out of reality. Don't know why, but we figured be honest and pay for all 10.
Okay. That's concerning, as I'm sure you can understand.
Quite, which is why I'm bringing it up now.
I like to know what I'm welcoming onto my ship with my family.
Adventurers.
Yes. Adventures alone are...
Already a chaotic bunch and a problem. I understand.
Yeah. Just the fact that I don't know what else these people that might appear on my boat can do or will have. But will any of you vouch for or take blame if any of them come on with hostile intent? The ones that are going to be possibly just appearing on my boat?
Out of game, I'm thinking. This isn't in character.
That's fine.
Trying to remember who isn't here right now. It's Shifter,
Barton, and Guzzo.
And who?
The turtle.
Oh, the turtle. Yes.
I'm more worried about the extra druid.
Shifter. Yes.
Who?
Do you happen to have a cave throw them in case they do start acting up?
I'll take responsibility.
So you said that's 3 of them?
Quite, yes.
Okay,
I can give a full physical description so you'll know if they appear on the ship.
he pulls out 3 slips of paper, hands them to you. Write their names, sign at the bottom, write their descriptions, race, what they do.
Can do.
Have that for me when you come to board.
All right. In addition to that,
midnight.
In addition to that, for the head count, it is 1 horse, 1 hawk strider, and 2 dogs, 1 a puppy.
What the fuck is a hawk strider?
Large mountable bird that runs on the ground and doesn't fly.
Okay.
About the size of a horse.
I want to fucking see that. It sounds really fucking cool.
Absolutely. We'll be bringing it on ship if we take passage here, so absolutely.
And are any of you bringing your own food for the journey? It's about a 3-month trip if we don't stop. Probably more likely 3.5.
I hadn't planned to, but if it's required, I can get some.
Poppy will be providing magical food.
Oh.
Not required, just will factor into the price of what you pay.
We have a member that can magic us food, so we will be covered.
That'll cover you and all of your animals?
Boys?
I'm looking up her.
Who all does that cover?
If I'm not mistaken, large animals tend to eat more than you.
What? Are you taking Goodberry?
Why not? I thought I had.
She can cast good berries, yes.
Every casting feeds 10 people, and it's a 1st level spell. Well,
So
it
she-
feeds 10 creatures of any size.
Well, she's talking about
So
this.
2 castings will feed all of us and our mounts.
Yep. That is
Yeah,
true.
we'll be covering ourselves.
Good, good. The lodging, transport.
We'll have our water and our food covered.
Good. 150 gold.
150 total for the trip.
145 because you're going to show me something new.
All right, can do.
And
I'll be right back with all that money.
All right.
And you board it. And you take off tonight or tomorrow? Was it
Tonight, midnight.
tonight? Midnight. Got it.
If you're not here, we will leave without you.
Understood. When can we take on boarding?
Once the sun sets. Looks like you have about 2 more hours.
All right then. Don't want to get in your way. Thank you. I'll let my partners know.
Don't forget those slips. I will need those.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Also,
Yes.
before we depart, anyone that pisses me off is going overboard.
Understood. I'll be happy to help with that.
Non-refundable as well.
That's clearly understood.
Good. And he turns and walks back into the ship.
All right. Walk back to the group. All right. 145 gold. We'll pay for all of us for all 3 months.
I had him 50. I had him 20 because I'm taking a horse.
Same here.
Other two other things. This is under the assumption that Poppy will be feeding us with a Goodberry spell, so they don't have to acquire more food and water. Also, one other note: anyone that pisses the captain off is getting chucked over the ship, non-refundable. Not a problem for anyone here at the moment, but we might get to see ship to swim for a while. We'll see.
Can we at least tie a rope around their waist before they're thrown overboard?
I haven't negotiated that.
How much is that a piece, boss?
Good thing.
About 10 gold a piece.
I'm gonna hand him 10 gold.
I'll cover the other 3 for now and get the money out of them later, whether they like it or not.
He's handing you 15.
All right. Cleric, you have your money for you and your dog?
Yeah, I give you the money.
That's 20 gold pieces then for you and your dog.
Alfred,
Yes.
I'll give you the money that for me.
All right. So, Cecilia, that's 10 gold for you. All right, I got everyone's money. And I'll go pay for the other 3 idiots.
All right.
Let me take that back. Only one of them I know for sure to be an idiot.
I've got everybody's money.
So you go back, and the same person that you originally saw at the top of the game plate, they turn back down. Back again.
I have your captain's fees.
Okay. Do you have the slips, or you bring those back later?
I have the slips as well.
Okay. He comes down the game plate, takes all of the stuff from you.
All right.
We'll
be back at sundown.
I'm sure he told you the terms already.
Quite, yes. Don't piss him off.
Yes. Also, when we're leaving all that, supply
Yes. It'll be gone by midnight. No boarding till after sundown.
Once you're all on board, let us know. He'll probably want to talk to you. Rules and etiquette on his ship and whatnot.
Understood.
Turns and walks back up the gangplank.
Thank you very much. All right, so we hope to be back here by around a little after sundown. No boarding the ship before sundown, and they're leaving by midnight, whether you're here or not. So I suggest you be here before midnight. Oh, I'm gonna go get dinner.
Someone that wishes to finds a moderate dinner in the port area as well. There's a couple stands set up that are serving fish tacos and other sushi, easy stuff to cook on the fly.
Dear God, I love fish tacos.
They're charging $5 copper a plate.
I buy 2 plates of fish tacos.
Yeah. Anyone that buys food, subtract the money.
Yep.
And once more, I will say, this is going to be at least 3-month journey you guys will be taking. Make sure you put any necessary purchases or done anything you plan on needing to do. And unfortunately, the 2 that are not here are just
SOL.
Yep. So once everyone's ready, you guys let me know.
I do actually want to go buy some actual like hardtack jerky and stuff, just in case the cleric happens to, or the druid just happens to go poof.
Good idea. I have rations on me.
Well, I got rations on me. It's just not enough for that long of a journey.
3 months.
I assume she's not going to disappear for 3 months, so I'm not going to. If she does, that would be terrible.
It all depends how much ground you guys cover per session.
True that.
Out of game, that's what that hinges on.
Yeah, I know.
Cover while she's gone.
My food and water. That's about as much as I could do.
What does a hawk strider eat?
Meat.
Whoever it wants.
Did you say whatever it wants or whoever it wants?
A little column A, a little column B.
So
again, depends if you piss them off or not.
It's essentially an ostrich, a giant ostrich, but more hawk than anything else.
So it eats fish.
Yeah, in appearance, it's just more hawk is all it is.
Okay, so I have survival. I'm going to buy a fishing pole, some line, and bait. I mean, we're going in the ocean. I might as well go fishing for the food. I mean, shit.
They charge you 2 copper to get you a full setup. Enough bait for 20. Enough bait for 24 casts.
Yeah, I figure if I get lucky enough to catch the fish, I'll start saving some of the guts and use the guts to go fishing with.
There you go.
Rations, how much rations do you buy?
And the rations is how much?
5 silver a day.
Oh, shit. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's 90 days worth. It's 45 gold pieces.
Oh. I'll get about half of that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Any other purchases anyone's looking to make before you guys leave?
Grant, I'm also going fishing. If I get lucky enough to catch enough fish, then
you're all good.
Yeah.
You might even be able to shore up their fucking food reserves if you want to.
Right. That's actually goodwill.
Yeah, buy some goodwill. That's what I meant. Can't hurt to buy a little goodwill with your the people you're going to be stuck on a boat with for 3 months.
Oh God, I'm gonna be stuck on a boat for 3 months. I need a couple casks of ale.
You made him realize.
You're gonna be stuck on a boat for 3 months with Shifter.
Oh shit!
casks
Give me.
of
I
ale.
need. I
No,
need
no,
six,
you're gonna
I
be
know. I
stuck on
need
a boat
6
for-
casks of ale.
You're going to be stuck on a boat with Shifter until he gets thrown overboard, because he's getting
I
thrown
turned
overboard.
to Poppy and I asked, "Can you ferment good berries?"
Mechanically out of game, no, they'll disappear in a day.
Yes.
They only last
Which is
24
why
hours.
which is why you can't save them. You use them.
So, mechanically, the answer is to your question is no.
Hey, Snuck. How much to buy? How much to buy 2 barrels of ale?
He's looking for that.
$2 silver a gallon. How many gallons in a
Barrel is probably 20 gallons.
Where is it?
A barrel's 2 gold.
This is for 70 pounds.
Is that a barrel of ale that you're looking at?
It just says
It says
barrel.
Where?
150 player handbook.
No, but what section is that?
Venturing gear.
Yeah, no, that's not a barrel of ale. That's an empty barrel.
Yeah.
If anything, it'll be under trade goods, but I don't think it's there.
It should be about 20 gallons.
It's 42 gallons actually.
Is it 42 gallons?
Yeah.
Okay, so then 42 gallons times, which is a silver a gallon?
2 silver a gallon, which is 84 silver, which is 8.5 gold per barrel.
So
Yep, 8.5
times
gold a barrel.
2, that's 16.
17 gold a barrel.
So they offer you 15 gold for 2 barrels of ale.
15 gold is what he'll charge you. Your
Okay.
barrels.
Anyone else?
I'm thinking there's something, but I can't think of anything. So I guess we're good.
Now I'm debating on if I'm going to be nice and call it here, or get you guys on the boat and sailing, then call it. So fuck all the others.
Do you have a reason to put us on the boat now, besides just being a butthole to the rest of the people?
Not at all. So we're going to call it here.
Okay.
It would clearly be to be a dick.
Yeah, which is why I was questioning that to make sure.
That's why I was kind of drawing out you guys shopping, giving it a little more time than necessary. So we have a stopping point there.
Understood.
So we'll call it with the sun setting and you guys headed back to the boats.
Yep.
By the way, anybody with survival, you should probably buy fishing tack and all that as well. Just a thought.
How much did I charge you for that, Mike? Or did you forgot?
It was shit. I thought it was like 2 silver.
So 100 experience for everybody.
Yay.
100.
I'm really far behind on the experience, unfortunately.
Thanks everyone for playing. And before, or no, wait, the inspiration stuff. Real quick though, before we do inspiration, the thing I want to talk about, trying to figure out how to handle players missing sessions. I don't think, hey, fuck you, you lose the experience is fair. Anyone that gives more than day of notice that they're not going to be there will still get the experience from that session. But if it's a last minute, don't show up, or just, hey, I'm not going to make it, that's where you won't get the experience. But if it's Friday or before, you're like, hey, I'm not going to make it to the game, I won't penalize you on experience for that.
Okay.
Yeah, mine will always be last minute. Sorry, bro, because if I'm sick, that's the day of.
No, I understand, but does that sound fair to everybody?
Sounds fair to me.
Is it good to me? Yeah.
What was the experience total? I'm sorry.
100.
100.
Thank you.
The Dungeon Master.
You're up.
Yeah, I accidentally closed out my app. Hang on a second. Let me find it again.
You can skip. You can skip me. I still have 7.
Okay, so personality traits. My first one is I enjoy being strong and like breaking things.
I don't think so.
I don't think I really got time to do that today.
I mean, there we go.
No.
I mean, other than the fight, I face problems head on. A simple, direct solution is the best path to success.
I don't remember how you responded to the goblin showing up.
He rushed to them
I rode
first.
forward and struck at some bitches.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's it. So then, yeah, that one.
Greater good, our lot is to lay down our lives in defense of others.
Didn't see that beyond what we already did.
And those who fight beside me are worth dying for.
Once again,
I
same
didn't see
thing,
that
same
one.
combat. So I would say just the one.
Is everybody hearing me? Because my mic just cut in and out.
Yep.
I hear you.
Okay.
That's the one.
Hold on. Got it. I expect danger around every corner.
Yes.
I don't run from evil. Evil runs from me.
No.
I didn't see that yet. That would be fun.
Yeah, I know, right?
Try to help those in need, no
Yes.
matter what the personal cost.
Yeah, you were even trying to
Yeah.
get that one dickhead a ride.
Exactly.
I would sacrifice my life and or my soul to protect the innocent.
Didn't see
No.
that yet.
And I talk to spirits that no one else can see.
Yes.
Yes.
So
That
three.
one's going to be fun.
I haven't even been talking. Boys,
I guess I'll go first.
you're on.
Alright,
You're on yours.
I'll do yours. I analyze a particular hero of my fate and constantly refer to that person's deed and example.
Yes. Yeah, he did do it when he was talking to somebody. I can't remember what, but he said something about I can't do this unless, because it's against my God.
I am incredibly slow to trust. Those who seem fairest often have the most to hide.
Yeah.
We all do the work, so we all share in the reward.
I
I
mean,
think that was Tony more that did that. That was Tony and me who did that.
That's more my thing.
Yeah, there's an opportunity there, but I don't think you really said anything. I think you were the one saying to split it just amongst the 7 over here.
I wasn't thinking about the other people. That wasn't so much of an in-game thing as a I was.
Yeah, so I definitely see an in-game you doing that. So.
So was that a yes or no for that one?
No.
That was a no.
No.
Okay. I owe my life to the priest who took me in. And callous. They are hardened to emotions, rarely showing any form of it. I'm feeling cold. That's the flaw.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
So
I mean, somebody else see it, but I didn't see it.
I think that'll be a difficult one to play off, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Poppy?
I feel tremendous empathy for all who suffer.
Again, there was opportunity, but I don't think it was funny.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
One of the first things she did was run over to the fucking goblin. And
That's
try
what I
and
was
get
about
him
to say.
Ungagged and then died.
True.
So I'd say yes.
I am working on a grand philosophical theory and love sharing my ideas.
Nope.
I
Good.
don't remember seeing it.
3 months.
Greater good, my gifts are meant to be shared with all and not used for my own benefit.
I'm gonna say she is gonna be casting Goodberry for 3 months straight.
Yeah, but that would be for those actual turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still seeking the enlightenment I pursued in my seclusion, and it still eludes me.
Didn't notice it, but
I'd have to know what the enlightenment is.
Now I've returned to the world. I enjoy its delights a little too much.
her obsession with fucking owning a goddamn fucking dog.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yes.
That is the delight that she is obsessing with, and she is playing that well. She's obsessed with owning a goddamn fucking dog.
Yeah.
So I freaking.
Is there something from your childhood you need to be expressing and let out?
Her dog was smashed by a giant. Leave her alone.
Mechanical dog.
No, my other dog.
Yeah, her other dog.
Her main, my.
I can stare down a hellhound and not flinch.
I don't know.
I
I
can
didn't see it. I can't think of any points where you did.
The only time I did was when I rushed up to the goblin and just split him in half, but I don't know if that actually counts.
I don't know. You weren't like we weren't scared because there wasn't any danger. They were
Hey,
goblins.
Goblins, yeah. Yeah. I enjoyed being strong and breaking things.
Same as Basher didn't happen this game.
Yeah. I don't believe in magic and will give excuses to explain it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much to my character's annoyance, yes.
I'm aware. Guild members will be protected at all costs. And easily loses focus when not engaged with actions and likes to drink alcohol.
I think the likes to drink alcohol is a flaw, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, but I can
Which
see it as a
he
flaw
did-
because he was forced to spend like a fat stack of cash right now just to buy his booze for the trip.
Yes, true.
That's gonna be. He's gonna be kind of lot.
Just because we have a 3-month boat trip, he had to sell out almost 20 gold pieces.
Yes. And dropped it without a problem.
Price doesn't matter.
Right.
Especially when he remembered there was somebody missing.
Yeah. Struggle with the toaster plan.
I watched my friends as newborn pups.
I can't hear Toby.
You have to turn around and look at the microphone.
I watch over my friends as newborn pups.
Didn't see it, but I might have been there.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
No. The closest that came to that was when he offered to help Poppy with the training.
But I don't think that was like looking over her like a pup.
Yeah.
That was literally offering to look over her pup.
Yeah. The natural world is more important than any constructs of society. I don't think that.
Didn't see it.
My plan is the most important thing in my life.
And by that you mean the guild members you're with?
Yeah, my plan currently is you guys. Whoever
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that acted out, but it could be easily.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember every insult I received and have a silent resentment to those who have run with me.
I don't think anyone's insulted you yet.
Actually, people did last week, so that is a missed opportunity.
Ah.
But someone was talking mad shit to you last week.
I wasn't here for that.
Me either.
That goblin actually tried to and then realized what I was and then stopped.
No, one of the players talked mad shit to you last week. I don't remember who, but someone was
Probably
talking.
the same one who always does.
So Shifter probably.
Probably. You might need to find some time to sit down and rewatch
That's my
that.
name for my dog.
The one who's gonna fucking get his ass thrown off the goddamn boat.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that when I said that. I just said that as a funny thing. Then
Oh,
I
he's gonna
remembered
get fucking thrown off.
Yeah, then I realized that might actually come into play.
Yeah.
That's
Bitch gonna get a
okay.
swimming lesson.
I want to tie a rope to him and tie him to the back end of the ship. I'm not saying about pulling the rope in, just making sure he's able to follow along behind and be dragged.
I want to tie a rope to him and tie the other end to an anvil and throw it off the ship too.
No, actually, not around his waist, around his ankles.
I was thinking
That way
around
he
his neck.
shouldn't
I don't
feel
need him to
hot.
stuff. I tied it around his neck. I don't need him to stuff her. I just want him gone.